Yeah,
But, I mean, I have.
For what?
for like a student film.
Prove
we
it.
find
Give
it?
me your social security.
If I googled it, could I find it?
If you googled my real, fuck it. I'll just look. I'll just get it for you. I'll just get it for you.
I don't know. It might be inappropriate. I don't think I want to watch it right now.
No, not the thing. I'll just.
What
Google
is
my,
it?
Like,
Well,
nah, you're fine. You're fine.
Why are you all like this?
What are
I'm
we
watching
doing?
Pokemon, waiting for
I
the
blame
stream
you
to go
guys.
up. Mostly because I don't have a link.
Oh, I wish I had my Switch with me. I would play Pokemon.
did you
Oh,
just
I
call
have
it
it.
Pokemans?
Yeah, Pokemon.
Okay,
Oh my god, he's having a stroke. Someone call him. This just happens. Ignore it. It's fun.
Oh, you are.
Has
I
strokes
mean,
in the game.
it happens sometimes.
Yeah, it's mainly a joke because no one else, because the guy who was like in charge of doing all that stuff just kind of died. He didn't
Would you-
actually die. He just like disappeared.
Wait,
So-
where'd
you
you
know
post
for
this?
3 films?
Yeah.
Wait, where'd you
theoretically.
post this?
I DM'd it because I'm not posting my real name in places.
No, I thought you were gonna do it in general. Well, then DM me then.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't get it. It's just for me.
Whatever.
Wait, did you have 4 roles in
Okay.
one single movie?
It was weird.
Did you do a one-man show?
No, it was
He, he was the detective 3 times. No, 4 times.
He's a teacher.
I was in theater and stuff like that.
Wait, you were in TV?
No, I wasn't on TV. I've done
Yeah.
theater and shit.
I have
I
it up.
am. Link.
Yeah.
I don't have it saved right now for some reason.
It's
also-
almost like it's Twitch TV / the Rose League.
It's in Team General,
That's so much to type out.
Look,
and
I'm not known for my ability to read.
also another thing that you can do is click on Matt's name
I
on
have it
Discord
followed.
and then click watch stream.
I guess I gotta mute myself.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's streaming there. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are we sponsored by Geico?
Pardon me.
Geico?
I thought you said like quick gum. I don't know what.
Oh
That's
god.
what I said, yes.
Wait, did you say quick gum?
No. I
Okay.
hate both of you.
Or did you say something else in front of the UM?
Did you say TF2?
Oh my god, don't you ever say TF2.
Did you
That-
say the
that-
worst Overwatch?
I think that's ban worthy. Can we
Actually, no, I'm sorry.
I think
Worst
you all
Overwatch
should
challenge.
shut up.
Nixie's already fed up with you guys.
Understood.
Hi.
Nagel.
Hi.
That was bad.
Hi, I'm Nagel. I play Flex.
And I'm Northstar. I play projectile DPS.
Hi, I am Nixie. I play Hitscan DPS.
I am Raw. I play primary support. Go Mercy. Mercy never dies.
Stop talking.
Mercy.
I'm Wins. My MDM name is Winzander, and I play support. I mean, Lucio One Trick.
Oh yeah, my in-game name I can't speak is Mr. Heal Girl.
I see.
Nagel toxic.
Do you guys want me to take this one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait, hold
so
on. Are we a part of an org? Because I know your friend wanted to do something.
we're transitioning.
We're sponsored by Razer.
but that'll be in the future. So currently our team name is #NotBitter, and it started out as a inside joke between our team and another team that we had ended up matching up against in a competitive game. And they started calling us bitter during the game, and they were like, "Are you guys all bitter?" And we're like, "No, we're actually not bitter." So that's been our team name ever since.
Because originally we were Kings Row Royal Guards or some dumb excessive name like that.
Yeah.
Kings Row Royal Gods.
Yeah.
So we
Guards.
started off in
Gods.
the minor Overwatch League, which was the league that I guess
Precursor to this.
the precursor to the Rose League. and we had actually won that league. It was pretty good, but we were looking for something with more structure.
We were really looking to go 0-2 as fast as we could.
Yeah.
Nice, I gotcha. That's pretty cool that you guys just came up with that name.
Shut up,
out
Nagel.
of the game.
Yeah.
Can we ban Nagel from chat, please?
I don't think
Nagel,
so.
it's
Not
enough
just
of
yet.
this, like,
Not just
single
yet.
thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask the next question. How did you guys find and develop your team? How did everybody come to meet each other? How did it start? What gave you the
It's
idea?
been a while.
Well, again, it's the minor Overwatch league. I don't know about the others, but I joined because a friend needed a ringer for Scrim, and then I was just kind of in the minor Overwatch league, and our original coach Oscar just kind of picked me up into the team without me like even aware. Just all of a sudden one day I was pinged, was like, "Hey, welcome to the team." It's like, "What's happening?" And we've been on the team since. We had to transition to Not Bitter because it's a better name, but
Yeah.
that's how I joined.
Nice.
Yeah, Oscar had just picked up a bunch of us from that list of, I guess, free agents, and we slowly, I guess, formed to become the team that we are.
Nice. That's cool. So what
Yeah.
interested everybody individually, and so this is an everyone question. What interested everybody about beginning the competitive journey in Overwatch? There's so many different games to play out there. Obviously, Overwatch is not the nicest game in the world that you might get a little angry playing. So what keeps you guys interested?
Nah.
What started you out playing Overwatch?
I guess I'll start.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I started with TF2. I really loved it. Got kind of sick of the balance changes with the weapons and that there was no like competitive scene for it. So started playing Overwatch on PS4, and then I think this summer I switched over to PC.
Nice. That's cool. A lot of Overwatch players came from TF2.
Yeah, great game, but just didn't have a lot for it right now.
Yeah, I got you. North Star, what about you?
I had been into Blizzard games such as World of Warcraft. I had been raiding in the higher tiers of World of Warcraft, and up until the point where Overwatch beta first came out, I had just enjoyed the game ever since. I mean, I'd taken breaks from Overwatch, but I'd always come back to it.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely a hard game to do nonstop for a long time, but it's definitely got a little place in my heart at least. Nixie, how about you?
This was actually my first PC game ever.
Oh shit.
I started playing it in, I think it was 2000. It was like a year after it had first come out. And I started playing with a controller on PC because I was a console girl
Oof,
and did not know how to
yes.
use mouse and keyboard.
Jeez. What was your peak SR on controller?
Probably high gold, but I was a Mercy main. I used to be a Mercy main.
Woo!
Okay, so-
Yes, it was a lot easier.
Yeah.
So she has
I-
reformed and become better.
Yeah, I finally
Shut
like
up.
switched over to using a mouse and keyboard, and I had always wanted to be a Widowmaker main, and I just like kept drilling her and just getting used to mouse and keyboard together, and I broke plat with her and then broke diamond with her, and I'm just very happy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats on Diamond.
Thank you.
Raw, how about you?
So way back in the day, I played on console and I actually played on a team about a year ago with Nagel,
Oh, nice.
which is basically how I got into the last league that we were in because he was like, "Hey, come join the league," and that's basically how I joined this team. But I have played Mercy ever since,
Nice.
even when she was dead. No matter how much they didn't let me play her.
Ooh, yikes. So you were
Um,
the guy in those games that I was yelling at.
Basically.
Ah.
Even though there's been several depressive games.
Yeah.
It's been fun overall, and I think it's way more fun to be in a competitive setting to practice than it is to be in the toxic world of competitive.
Definitely. I mean, one of the biggest reasons we started this was to give people a chance to play the game competitively without having to deal with the throwers and the toxicity and all the stereotypes and
Mercy
bullshit
mains.
and mercy mains, the one tricks and everything like that. So I'm glad. That's good. I'm glad we can give that to you. Wins, how about you, man?
Well, I started playing this game. This is like my first competitive FPS game. I'd played other games on PC previously with a trackball mouse. I don't know if you're familiar
What?
with what that is.
Are you serious?
Basically, yeah, I moved the entire mouse with my thumb.
Holy shit.
And so I started playing. I didn't have a lot of desk space at the time and a really bad laptop. So my peak SR on that was like 2300. It
Yeah.
wasn't impressive.
That's a lot higher than I would be on a trackball mouse.
But I don't know. I just met a lot of cool people through Overwatch and got more invested in it. And I really like trying to be better at things I enjoy. And I've gotten better at Overwatch over time. Got an actual mouse, I'm used to that. Actual PC,
Yeah.
better at that. Got to 3300 on
Nice.
Lucio and Zen. So I've just
Nice.
really enjoyed learning about a game and really enjoyed trying to get better at it.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of those games you can kind of get addicted to, just with all the sides and all the things that can happen, all the different situations and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Nice. So this has been a pretty fun question for people in the past. So I'll ask the team all together, and then I'll go down the list again and ask you individually. So if you had to describe your team's playstyle in one sentence or 5 words, what would it be?
Goats. Oh
I
my
swear to
god.
God, fucking
Yeah.
I was gonna say goats. I
So
was
goats. All right, nice. Not playing against you guys.
gonna-
I
Nagel.
would have said Clown Fiesta personally.
You would say what?
Clown,
Clown
Fiesta.
Fiesta.
All right. Haven't had that answer before.
Did
So,
it next night.
Nagel, your personal playstyle in 1 sentence or 5 words.
Stupidly aggressive.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
North Star?
Bad.
I was
Nixie?
gonna say that.
It can't be a repeat. You gotta make something else up.
Extremely
we're all bad?
flanky.
Raw.
I'd actually say stupidly conservative.
Wins?
Lucio. Like like
Oh shit! Can I change mine
all
to
I
Mercy
can
then?
think.
Yeah, you can change it.
I'm gonna change mine to Mercy.
Because it's not really Reddit Lucio. It's not really like for Lucio all the time. It's just
Just
Lucio.
plain old Lucio?
Like if you look at my main account, I have like almost 300 hours on Lucio, and then
Jesus.
my next played is Zen at 58.
That's crazy. I cannot imagine that much Lucio.
It's fun.
So, how does your team interact with each other? Like, are you guys the team that's just super, super nice to each other, which I get this might not be the case? Or are you guys
Hashtag
like,
team bonding.
talking
not
shit?
bitter.
yeah, yeah.
We're super toxic to each other, but it's all about team bonding. So
Hashtag team bonding.
as long as you say team bonding, it's okay.
Yeah, all right, I gotcha. So, what's the general dynamic when you're up against another team? Are you guys more aggressive with what you say, or are you more quiet, not gonna piss anyone off, or are you kind of the team that's in
Oh,
their
God.
faces? You're trash. I'm better than you.
I try not to start shit, but if shit's gonna get started, then it's gonna get started.
I think right now, because we're going through a bit of a growing pain with some players, because priorities have changed for some people, and we're still going through like growing pains with that. We're still finding our voice again, I guess you could say. But
Yeah.
I think how we played in the minor Overwatch League was a more aggressive playstyle overall. Because of goats, but because we also were like communicating a lot, like trying to at least.
Yeah,
It was
definitely.
the final game on in minor Overwatch League on Nepal. We dove with goats. Like that's the kind of shit we did
What?
because fuck it.
Explain to me diving with goats.
We were on Nepal village, and we were above the point. So because they came in main and like snaked around the left side, their healers were right behind them. So because we were up top over the point, we were able to just speed off onto that person and then work our way back.
Huh? That's cool. So not like Winston, Diva, Zarya, anything like that. Just
No,
straight
No.
normal goats.
goat style.
We-
That's the style we played with that goats.
We also
Gotcha.
have a signature goat style of playing goats on defense and hiding until they
Yeah.
touch the point.
Yeah, that's the good one. I love that one.
Yeah, but now everyone knows.
We actually did that in quick play first.
Yeah, and it works out so good.
Yeah.
It's so
I would not
good.
enjoy. I would not enjoy a quick play game against your 6-stack. Like I'm just trying to play Widow, and you guys are all 1800 HP. Hello.
Honest to
Yeah.
God. Okay, I hate having to play Goats, and I'm always like, please, just let me play Widow. Please, we have to do Goats right now.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So another new question. I'm gonna direct this one to Northstar. If your team was a marketable product like toilet paper, what would the tagline for the product be?
Like,
So you have to sell your team to somebody.
Don't buy us.
That's a really bad one.
you can't wipe our. Can't
You
wipe
won't
your
have
ass.
to wipe twice.
What?
It's
You
overly
said like
aggressive.
toilet paper.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
it
right.
said
I'll,
toilet
I'll take
paper.
it. I'll take it. I'm gonna change the wording on that question next time, but yeah, I'll take it. This is another everyone question. So, who is everyone's favorite Overwatch League team, and who is your favorite player?
I want to be skipped. I want to be last.
Okay.
I think I know yours.
I think my favorite Overwatch League team is probably LA Valiant. Reason being is because I like agilities, and also reason being is because he's Canadian and I'm Canadian. So I mean,
Nice.
and we're in the same role. So
Yeah. Wins. What about you, man?
We'll see. The team I cared about stopped being good after a certain thing happened, and
Wait,
they
what?
stopped. I cared about Boston Uprising a lot because
Yeah.
before Dream Casper had the issue, I actually was a follower of his from Twitch, like way back, like early Overwatch days. Like I was following him since. That. Now that he's not there, I don't really have a favorite team. I just kind of watch. But favorite player currently, I guess it would just be just watching the supports play and like how they're positioning, just trying to pick up learning things. Like I get Jay Jonak would be a very easy answer here, but Ryu Jae Hong is also fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
Who is it that's on Shock that plays Lucio? Is it his name begins with an S? I want to say. I forget.
Sleepy.
No, I don't think it was. It could have been Sleepy, but they're just. It's really fun to watch the supports. Or yeah, Doc,
Neptuno.
definitely. Neptuno, all those people. Yeah.
Yeah, Neptuno is definitely a fun one to watch. Those mercy kills.
Mm.
Alright, and Nixie, what about you? What's your favorite player and team?
I don't really have a favorite team overall. I kind of was just like rooting for everyone.
Yeah.
But my favorite, I have a lot of favorite players too, honestly. But one of my favorite players to watch is Pine, Big Boss Pine.
Yeah.
because I just want to be as good as him one day. And he is just like so fun to watch. His like really aggressive flanking style is just, I don't know. I really like watching him.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite.
Yeah, I mean all of his clips where he just sneaks behind the team and then one shots everybody as Widow.
Deploys
Or,
everyone, yeah,
just
yeah.
rolls everyone. It's insane.
That's the best.
Raw, how
The
about you, man?
best-
So I'm kind of in the same boat where I don't really watch one specific team. I just like to enjoy the whole entire thing. But my favorite player is definitely got to be Nagel.
Yeah, I heard that guy's he's coming up. He's pretty good.
Yeah, no, he's big, man. Omega low.
You missed Dream Xander though.
we don't need to go over it.
Yikes.
That's bad. Bad.
But
Moving on.
no, I'm kind of in the same boat as Wins, where I just try and keep my eyes on the supports. I'd rather, honestly, I'm one of those people who rather watch a POV of the supports than watch Tracer get her shots.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Last but not least, the favorite Overwatch League player, Nagel. What about you?
Yeah, I love
Love
Boston
you.
Uprising because from Boston area,
Boom.
and then Striker. But I won't go too much into like why I'm not super happy with Boston. But
Yeah.
they're doing their thing.
I mean, things happen. You do what you can. No one saw that shit coming, so no worries.
Yeah.
So this is another big question for everybody. You can kind of banter about this one yourselves. Who has been your toughest opponent yet, and who are you worried about playing next?
Raw's depression.
That's not what I meant.
Omega Lol, sad but true.
Okay, who has been your toughest opponent in the Rose League that is a team? And who in the Rose League that is a team are you worried about playing against next?
I think
Sad boys.
our first team of the Rose League was, in my opinion, our toughest.
Yeah.
Because we had very minimal practice beforehand. Like, it was just a clusterfuck for us, basically.
We were falling apart,
We
honestly.
were falling apart.
So how did you come back from it?
We
Really,
haven't yet.
Who said we did?
like I said, we're still going through growing pains, but I think overall, like our last game we won, right? So the time between our second game or our third game and our fourth game, because I think that was our fourth, we
Third.
okay. Our
Yeah,
Yeah,
second
you
and
guys
third-
went what? I think it was like 3-2 against. Was it
Yeah.
Reborn?
I
Yeah,
honestly
Reborn,
can't
Reborn.
remember team names.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
And,
like it looks here like your last match was 3-2 versus Team Reborn.
Okay, and so like the time between those the second match and the third match, a lot of us, not necessarily together, but overall, were trying to improve personally in Overwatch, and I think that helped us transition better into the team environment again.
Yeah.
Like I know I went and really tried to learn again. Like I had gotten too complacent with what I do, so I went back to really try to learn and get better, pick up like shot calling and that kind of stuff. Because playing like support, I kind of need to pick that up. And I think just for me personally, just our toughest opponent is ourselves because we like we can like argue with each other and really not necessarily mesh at times, but we do really try.
Yeah.
And I can't say any opponent that I'm specifically looking forward to playing or not looking forward to playing, because I'll be honest with you, I haven't really paid full attention to the amount of teams.
Yeah.
So I can't say anything to that.
Hmm.
Basically, any new game I'm looking forward to.
Nice.
And
Go ahead.
to go off about that, the hardest opponent for us, I think, is going to be will be our first week opponent, who I think it's NL Acuity, who absolutely demolished us in the first week. But we had no info going into it. We had nothing. Normally I'm up and available to do a whole bunch of information or get a whole bunch of information before the matches, but again, with school starting, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely coming up. I know a lot of people are on exam week. A lot of people are going back to work after the Thanksgiving break, stuff like that. But do you have any words of warning to any teams per se? Any friendly banter you guys want to give a shout out there?
Goats.
Anything to a specific team in the league?
Oh.
I don't think so, not personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no grudges. Yeah.
I don't have
I think-
anything. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Please.
No, I'm sorry. Go
No, my bad. Go ahead.
I mean they're not in our rank, but Advent Esports, I love them all dearly. I want to pet them.
I wanna beat them.
Yeah,
They're my
let's beat them.
children. I love them.
I wanna
Can
demolish
we
them.
beat your children?
No.
Hey,
Oh my
okay.
god.
Can you guys set up a match against Advent Esports for us, please?
No. They are no.
Hey,
No.
look,
Coming for you.
if you want to do that on your own time, feel free.
Coming for you, Shanghai Dragons.
Okay, Quest, let's go.
Well, that's a shout out that I was looking for. So, Riley, one of the admins, you have your challenge. So, I'm looking forward to seeing the scoreboard on that match.
I'm
Coming
literally
for you,
going
Matt.
to join Advent just to beat all you guys.
All right, babe, let's go.
We're gonna just run goats, have fun.
I
Play
can counter
with-
goats with
Dive
Widow.
goats.
Yeah, play Widow against Ghost. Let's see how it goes.
Yo, it goats.
Can I use a controller against your widow?
Oh,
I
God.
wish you would, please. Give me an advantage.
All right, I think right now we're gonna take any questions from chat that they might have. So if you guys in chat, if you have any questions, shoot them in the chat box, and we'll answer them for you.
Anything goes, guys.
Yeah, anything goes. This team seems to not have any
Inappropriate as
filters.
you want to get.
Yep, maybe not. North
Hey,
Star
alright, maybe
says,
not,
"Why
but-
is Nagel so good?"
He's not. Next.
Ooh, okay, wait,
what kind of
wait,
olives?
wait,
Hold on.
everyone. Big
Wait, what kind
question
of
here.
olives?
Bannable
on,
if
what
you
kind
say
of
the wrong answer.
Okay, first off, because I know your answer and you're wrong. Olives
Ah,
are
get
great.
out of my Discord.
Wait,
Get
wait,
out
wait,
of
wait.
here,
They're great.
dude.
Black
Everyone-
olives are fantastic. I do not
I
like
was
green
gonna say
olives.
black olives, yes. Green, no.
Because and they need to be pitted because I
Um,
don't like the pit inside the
Oh
black
yeah,
olive.
no, you shouldn't have pits.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one. The pits are disgusting.
Olives are
Olives-
nasty.
Olives in general are disgusting.
Yes, but you have a palate of a 4-year-old.
To continue,
Nothing
the
wrong
color-
with Dino Nuggets. Just saying.
Yeah.
Dino Nuggets are the shit, man.
Dino Nuggets other shit. This guy's a color green to raw. He is colorblind. I am colorblind. But that...
Okay, so I think everyone heard it here. This team is 4 olives, so
No, we're
Okay,
against
black
olives.
no. You guys are 4 olives.
It's all
So,
against you, North Star.
Oh.
so that being
Garfield
said,
asks, are we really bitter?
obvious
Yes.
answer here is that there are 4 olives. This is a 4 olives league. We love olives.
We're not bitter. I mean, we're hashtag not bitter.
Yeah,
so.
Garfield OW in the chat says, so you guys really bitter.
I'd like to say that we're a relatively calm team. We don't really like to get into
You shut the fuck up.
things other than when we're provoked. I mean, provoking and rubbing us the wrong way will generally make us toxic, but overall we're really good with each other and we're really good with opponents.
Gotcha. This is a cool question from a certain Rising Overwatch League player. Describe the color yellow without using the word yellow.
I don't know. I'm colorblind.
P.
Did you say P?
P.
Yeah, but what does that look like if you're colorblind?
Yeah.
I don't know, like water. Try to.
So yellow
you
looks like
can't.
water.
You can't describe a color without being able to show
That's
a
not
color.
necessarily true because I
All
saw
right,
someone's
please,
description
win.
of red and it was really
P-
good. But I cannot think of a description for yellow.
Pea and
Wait,
snow.
what was the description for red?
It was like basically talking about anger, and like
Yeah,
it's,
but
it's that
hold on.
flash
If
that you
I
see.
if I didn't know what the color red was, and
You don't.
were like-
Go on.
hey, anger,
Yeah.
that's not anything to
So
me. I don't
what do
understand
you
what that
not
means.
see? Like, okay,
no, I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. I'm just
These are
saying.
normal conversations we have, though.
yeah.
I wish I could say that this is like the worst. This is like some of the best we've had.
No, I
and-
think the worst was when.
Maybe we shouldn't get
No.
into the worst.
Wait. What is it? DM me
It's
first.
TOS.
Appropriately the
TOS.
worst?
DM
No,
me. We'll see if it's
it's
appropriate.
it's the meme that you guys always want to fucking do with
Oh.
our things, our icons.
Oh.
That's gonna stay between us. You guys can
Yeah.
figure it out at some
When you
point.
play us, you'll see it.
All right, next question. In a scale from 1 to 10. Oh, that's okay. Oh, it's
That's
Adrian.
Adrian.
Okay, yeah.
Shut up, Adrian.
Adrian says on a scale of 1 to
Um,
10, how bad are you guys at the game?
Adrian, you're about a 10.
Which one's bad? Is 10 bad or is 1 bad?
10's bad.
I'll
How
let
bad?
you guys
Otherwise, it'd be
decide.
how good you are. No, because then it'd be how good are you at the game. 10
Yeah.
would be good. 10 is bad.
10 is bad. So I'm about a 13.
All right,
Yeah.
interesting. So, who is the ballsiest player for AWOL Killer? Who's the one that makes the crazy flank, sometimes dies, sometimes pops off?
Nagel.
I was gonna say Nagel, but if we're
Oh,
not
yeah,
counting Nagel,
Yeah.
then
Uh,
me.
Yeah.
I feel like I do
Yeah.
that a lot, and I die more often than not.
Thank you for your
In-
question, AWOL Killer.
In like this team environment, normally on ladder, I know I've played with Nixie and she's seen this. I do stupid shit and like go for things that I probably shouldn't do. But in this actual team environment, I'm a lot more in the back. So
Come on, guys. Question it up. Let's go.
yeah, you
Good
did. You did
question.
have a back cap. That was pretty dope.
True. Nagel in the chat. Hey, I had a back cap for a map win.
True.
On what was it? Control center?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
They
hilarious,
were too
dude.
concerned with like fighting us up at the door, like not letting us get in. That
That was
Nigel just like
Roadhog.
went behind his Roadhog and just capped point.
Mm,
So,
And as they turned, we just ulted and killed.
nice.
Come on, guys. Give us some questions.
Well, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
Without saying goats, what is the cheese comp that you guys pull out? Your favorite thing to do? What is the like? If you're on quick play, let's try this shit. That's not goats.
Oh.
Crap.
May. Anything with May.
Oh yeah.
Pharmacy.
All right. If
I
a
like
team,
that one.
I like this question. Can we answer this
Yeah.
question?
So AWOL Killer in the
Nixie?
chat says, if the team was in a house fire, who would the team captain save and who would he leave?
Raw would be left behind.
I absolutely know I wouldn't be left behind.
Sorry,
But
Ra.
heroes
I feel
never
like,
die,
I
so
feel
I'd
like
be fine.
Nixie or Raw or Wins would be saved first.
Yeah.
Probably whoever's closest
Actually,
to the door at
Did
that
North
point.
have to?
Okay.
Wait, does
Hold
the team
on.
captain have to save someone, or could he just walk out? Because he'd do that.
I
I'd
guess
lock
that's
the
an
door.
option.
All I'm
Message
saying
us a
is
week
that
later telling us there's a fire.
if I was saved first, Nixie would be like right there, so she would be with.
Nixie would definitely be the first person saved.
Nice.
I'm the favorite.
I would
I'm the least
actually
favorite.
realistically I would lock the door. And we can just all die.
Good, so we
Oh,
become a real
yikes, dude.
team. I'm not living with you.
All right, last question
Team
for
house?
me. Oh, that'd be cool. Last question for me, guys. Favorite map overall to play?
Ugh. Horizon Loot. Just kidding.
Yeah, I love Horizon.
I think honestly for us we've had the most success with Kings Row.
So you
And
guys
you
are
guys
like a
have a
Ryan
check with
Zarya
that?
comp team, maybe?
Yeah.
We enjoy it.
If we're not doing
Goats.
goats.
Goats. How did I know?
Well, I think Kings Row is one of the best maps in the game purely because of the environments that it allows to happen. Like it allows for a lot of variations in team comps. Like we can run Widow on Kings Row. We can also instead run someone more flanky. Like we can run Dive on Kings Row if we wanted to. Not second point because that's obviously Ryan Zarya, but it's something that you can have a lot of fun with.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Kings Row, first point, I've seen Dive work a lot, and then it brings out a lot of interesting comps. I know in the past seasons, bunker comps with the Orisa Diva has been really good on that map. Any Goats variation has been crazy on that map. Double Sniper, Ryan Zarya is insane on that map. Double Sniper Dive, offense or defense, it's all really, really good. All right.
I think my favorite map is Nepal because one, I like Lucio and I'm allowed to play him on Koth, and two, I like snow. Literally only reason. I like snow.
All right, well, to wrap it up, any other questions from you guys? Any other things that everybody here wants to say to the stream?
Who is your worst hero and how can the enemy team exploit that?
That one
Mercy.
came from Nagel OW, by the way.
Well,
I wasn't
you see,
paying
my-
attention to the chat, but I could have assumed it came from Nick.
My worst hero would probably be Doomfist, and you can exploit that by
Just letting me play.
just letting me play Doomfist. I will feed into you so much.
My worst is probably any healer.
Your worst is anyone
Um,
other than Mercy.
And
Oh.
I wish I could argue. Yeah, no, I feel like anyone that takes aim.
I get that. All right.
My worst hero is Break because I like playing with my brain.
Nerf break, do it, nerf.
You don't seem to do that often, though.
Oh.
I
know.
Don't worry, Narth, I'll always
Shots
pocket.
fired.
Don't worry. Hashtag team bonding.
That's okay.
I'll
See,
always
that
pocket
is
you,
the type
Narth,
of
don't
team
worry about it,
bonding. Ah, yes.
All right. Well, do you guys have anything else you want to say to the stream before we head out?
Yeah, always stay hashtag not bitter.
Nice. All right. Well, thank
That was
everybody
funny.
for coming out. We will see you guys in the next stream. Thanks, everyone.
All right, love you guys.
Alright.
Peace, peace.
This was a TF2, right?
Bannable.
You want to hear something funnier than TF2?
Helen. TF3.
I thought